People, you do not know how good it feels to be able to say, welcome to another edition of the finger-tapping frenzy that we all know and love as WWE SuperCard with me, Big Jim. Now then, why am I so relieved? It's been a long week. I've been working overnight for the last 5 nights, but that doesn't mean I've been sleeping during the day. No. Big Jim's been up during the day, and then the only chance I've had to sit down and work and write has been overnight. So I've had very little sleep, and sadly very little time for doing these SuperCard videos for you guys. But I'm back, minus Ninja Boy, because he's warming up for WWE Champions. It's WWE Champions. That's going to be with you probably Saturday or maybe a bit later today. Depends whether I can stay awake for the rest of the day. I don't know. Anyway, long week in SuperCard. We've had the announcement. The Long John Silver and the Pirates. I got some things to be doing there in the Fusion Chamber, Jim. Jim lad, the Fusion Chamber. It'd be busy with new cards, Hardened, Elite, and of course, the Ultimates, which we won't see for about 9 months because we've got to get through the other tiers first. Now, I have saved about 7 or 8 SummerSlam fusions, so I've already got one underway. Let's just have a quick look. I'm sure you'll have all had a chance to delve into the Fusion Chamber and have a look and see what's there. Some interesting choices. I fully endorse and support some new names on Hardened tier because, let's face it, if you've been playing for a little while now on Season 3, you've probably moved up from Hardened tier. So nice to see that there are some fresh faces in there, but not really going to use them. And then we move on to Elite and Ultimate. Well, Cesaro and people in Ultimate, we've already got those cards. Could we not have had some sort of throwback type affair? The American Badass Undertaker or something like that, just to jazz it up a bit. Or would that mean that we wouldn't then buy the throwback cards? Perhaps there's a reason behind it. Who knows? Anyway, King of the Ring. Are you still doing King of the Ring, or have you got your 80 Ultimate cards that you got from the glitch? I've been doing King of the Ring, and as you can see, I got to a final here. Not worried about the final. I don't need Elite cards now. It's just Ultimate all the way. So I did actually say to my fellow finalist, who's advertising his own YouTube channel there, Radhammer, Dead Killer YT. I said to him, "It's all yours, mate. I'm not interested." But I have kept this. I could have collected this card a couple of days ago, to be honest. But I kept it because it was a nice friendly bunch. So I'm just saying hello to all of you. Big D, who was first to say that he likes the videos, and Lucho, who was a bit worried that he was appearing in a King of the Ring with me, and I'm afraid I did knock him out. Sorry about that, Lucho. That was in the quarterfinals, I believe. And Nikki Bella, who hadn't got a clue who I was, no change there. And Sergeant B as well. So a good amount of chat there. So well done, everyone, for whatever you achieved. I hope you've gone on and actually had some more success in your subsequent King of the Rings. Let's have a look and see what I get, see if I've got something I can pro. That's obviously the name of the game right now. Something to pro. Alexa Bliss. I don't need her, do I, really? Because I've got her as the event card. Oh, it's a new picture, so I definitely don't have her as an Ultimate card. In terms of the lasses, the females in the BLD crew, let's just have a look, because I'm actually working on 2 pros as it is. So I have, my dedicated crew is Alexa event card, Elite a bit more, Bailey, the hugging specialist, and Asuka, who I've only just finished recently. But I'm working on Becky right there. It's been slow progress, I have to admit, again, you know, and Nia Jax. I think we got one of those, didn't we, from an event, didn't we? Can't remember now. And the other one I pulled from my last King of the Ring. So again, the females are flocking to Big Jim in these King of the Ring rewards. So yeah, I don't really need. No, I didn't think I'd got her. Well, as I say, it's a new picture. She's looking a bit glum there, isn't she? Much nicer when she's smiling. Little pocket dynamo. And what else have I got to do? Oh yes, attitudes. What the flipping heck is that all about? Do we really need these? Do we really need these? We want a game that doesn't break. We want something like... Anyone remember the old PCC? Remember the PCC? Okay, so we've got those. And who on earth is going to pay credits to use those? I don't know, but it won't be me. I can tell you that now. Right, so Road to Glory. I was doing some of this at 5 o'clock this morning, just to give myself a bit of a head start. So you can see where I don't know why I'm going that way. No one's interested in that way. What will this do for me? It won't do anything, to be honest. Cesaro is not a pro. Randy will be a pro. It's important that I do get him because I was obviously a late starter in terms of the Ultimates. I missed out on Goldberg in the first few cards because it just simply wasn't high enough. So let's just do a little bit of playing. Let's just play. Just pure gameplay. A bit of play. And Geordie P1. I think I'm going to be in P1 after this, Geordie. Not you. Let's just... let's get near an ice cream van. An ice cream van? It's February. Playing at? You mad? Earth is he doing? He must be warming his van up or something for the summer. Lunatic. Right, sorry. Mail takes it. Well, it's easy to play. Oh, look at that. Look at that. That looks quite nifty. It's easy to play these levels right now because it's at the level where you don't have to worry too much about what you're doing. You can just like tap on the screen and a win's a win, is a win, is a win, is a win. Now when I do put my full deck in, I am for the first time fully complete on Ultimate Plus Plus because I've had some real grinds these last few Road to Glories to get my event cards. So I'm hoping this one I can at least get halfway through Randy on the big matches, and it makes it a lot quicker for me because I could do with a break. I could really do with a break and just life just be a little bit easier. It's a little bit easier for me. I've not even had a chance to talk about last weekend's pay-per-view. And what did you think of the Elimination Chambre? There's all new design and new stuff going on. And Bray Wyatt, I'm pleased for Bray Wyatt. Bray Wyatt has deserved some recognition for the amount of work he's put in over the last couple of years. It's that Bray Wyatt, the Wyatt family thing has been going for some time now, and it's worked. And when things work and you're such a draw within the world of the WWE, you deserve the breaks. And he's got his break finally, and good luck to him. And personally, I would have preferred AJ Styles to have won it. I wouldn't have minded John Cena, to be honest. Let's face it, he's certainly put his hours in over the years. I wasn't too keen, though, I have to say, on the follow-up when Randy Orton came to the ring. And I thought, oh, this is going to be good. It's going to be juicy. And he basically got down on his knees and pledged allegiance to Bray Wyatt. I mean, does that mean it's going to open the door for Roman Reigns to step in again? I hope not. I hope not. But I would much prefer to see something happen that made Randy and Bray Wyatt go toe-to-toe at WrestleMania. But it doesn't look like that's going to happen now. That's a bit of a disappointment after all that. But who knows? Now there is a new thing. While I'm talking about mentioning WrestleMania and just talking about WWE in general, we used to do our BLD beatdowns, which was me and Ninja Boy just previewing the pay-per-view events coming up. Now two things that have stopped that really. One is I've been a lot busier and I'm not doing WWE for Yahoo anymore because they decided they couldn't afford it. It wasn't very much, I can assure you. So I haven't been doing the preview work that I used to do, but also I'm busy with other things. It's not been possible. But there was also an incident where in one of our WWE preview videos I dared to use about 6 seconds in total of an advert that WWE had done for that particular event, and with less than an hour of that video going up I got hit with a copyright notice saying basically it was WWE's content and that they didn't mind the video being used, but they would take any advertising revenue that came from it. Now, to be honest with you, I'm 50p per video if I'm lucky, so it's not exactly going to break the bank. I just thought that was a bit mean and a bit measly. For after all, I was publicising their event. I know they don't need my publicity, but I was publicising their event. And it was only an advert. It's not like I'd taken a clip from a show or anything. And I've seen people use far worse and get away with it. But it wasn't worth arguing. I very nearly took the video down just on a point of principle. I thought, well, they can't have the 50p I would have earned from that video. I'm going to have it. I'm the one who's put the work in. It was like a 20-minute video as well. But in the end, I left it up. I just thought, oh, what the hey. Because I'm not doing it for the money. I'm doing it for you guys and for the entertainment value and to be part of the whole community that we've got going here. So I left it up. And but it kind of left me a bit jaded about whether we should do any more. So what I want to know from you guys is two things. Is one, do you want to see me and Ninja Boy doing BLD Beatdown again? You'll be able to see some of the older ones if you just scroll down the page. They're still all live and available to view if you want to see previews to things that have already finished. And so we could do that in the format that we used to do it. But there's a new thing that I haven't tried yet, but I thought looks worth a go. Is a new YouTube live service. I'm not even sure at this stage whether it's something that you just do from their app or whether it's something that you can do using the web page. But we could perhaps do a WWE preview to the next big event, but do it as a live thing, and then you guys could join in with a few questions and opinions of your own. What do you think of that? Of course, we could do it on our Facebook page. They've got the ability to do that there. Just want to explore some of this new and exciting technology that's knocking around. That means you're not waiting on a network too often. See, that's what we want changing, SuperCard. That's what we want changing. It's these network errors. I don't care about emoticons. I wouldn't mind if you gave me a big emoticon with a tongue sticking out, going blowing a raspberry. If every time I had to wait on a network, I could send it to you, Cat Daddy, saying, what are you doing about it? That would be a good use for emoticons. Ah, yeah, right, I've had my rant. I'm going to have a quick slurp of my tea. At the Times, so I'm doing some work for at the moment. I've got to have a company mug. It's one of the reasons why I've been up all these late nights. I've been writing about Formula 1 and Formula E, which is electric racing, which some of you I'm sure go, what's that? But it's good stuff. It's good fun, I can assure you. Right, I want to come to the end of this match and call it a day, because you don't want to hear me just waffling on about nothing in particular. Well, some of you may do, but I'm sure most of you don't. And you've got plenty of gameplay of your own to be doing. I will take a quick look at my deck, and you can see what I've got. What I've tended to find is that you can't help but concentrate on the cards that you need to pro, obviously, because it's going to help you advance in the game. But every now and again, you forget about certain cards. I've got a few ultimate cards that have been skulking around at the bottom of my collection. Some of them hadn't even powered up. They're still not powered up now. They're in the deck, waiting to be powered up. So I thought I'd give out some love. Give out some love, some Big Jim love, to the cards at the bottom of my pack. So I've put them in the deck, as well as the two females that I need to just crack on and pro with. See, Nia Jax is another case in point where she's not really going to muscle in to my top four females. So I've not really had the motivation to, not really had the motivation to work on her, but I just thought, well, it'd be churlish and stupid not to. So I'm kind of getting on with it, even though it's not something that I'm going to benefit from. Right, here we go. That's a Stinger. So long ago since that Sting WrestleMania card was something I was desperate to land. And now it's just a little passing wave, a little hello on the way towards Randall Keith Orton. Special event card. So let's pull something nice, just to finish off with. Just to finish the day's video. I wonder if that ice cream van's realised that it's February and he's gone back home. What on earth was I doing? Right, there we go. We finish at the beginning of the Myths. So that's it for today. Possibly back over the weekend. Can't make any promises. Lots to be doing. Lots of work to be done. But the next video should be a WWE Champions with Ninja Boy. We've got a lot to show you there. And thanks ever so much for the support on those videos. Already getting quite a lot of heat, quite a lot of interest. And if you haven't seen them, check them out down below. And talking of things down below, if you like the video, please bung us a like, bung us as many likes as you can. A bit low on the likes front. Give me lots of likes, please, lots of likes, lots of love. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed, if you want to see more of this. And don't forget, we're on Twitter, Facebook and Instagram, at BadLadDad. Twitter is where you'll find out what's going to come out and when in terms of the videos. And until I see you next time, a bit world weary and a bit tired, that's me, not you. You good people out there, you stay cool.